are headed to a spot that's been listed as one of the hottest by Chicago Magazine, and is on the Eater Chicago's cocktail heat map.
When you think about truly independently owned, you can't get more local and more devoted owner-operators than these industry vets running Lemon Chicago, a bar and venue in Westtown.
We're all lemon heads here, you know. I'm a lemon, you're a lemon, so let's make lemonade. Lemon is definitely a brainchild of four of us. We started coming out of the pandemic. We wanted to do our own thing, make our own bar as well as a venue. We all had different ideas what we wanted to do, and over the course of that kind of combined and realized that these concepts could meld into one, and thus essentially Lemon was born, where we wanted to do performance and cocktails to a certain heightened level, and just bring a lot of soul back to Chicago, or at least to what we think the city needs or this neighborhood needs.
So to me, Lemon is making the best out of something that is not so great. This industry is a really hard industry to take yourself seriously in, and also to commit to and double down on. And we knew that we were doing it when we were making this choice. We knew that we wanted to be able to appropriately pay our staff what they deserve. We hired an excellent staff of people we really trust and people that we love. And we wanted them to be able to take themselves seriously in this industry as well. It's also kind of the platform for how we do our cocktail program, as well as the acts and performance. Everyone's gonna get paid appropriately here and treated right.
We always wanted to, we thought that the better the cocktails, the worse the performance, or the better the performance, the worse the cocktails. And so our whole goal was to really just, how do we find the middle ground? Let's have an amazing drink while seeing amazing talent on stage is something we felt very passionate about. The vibe changes based on what's happening on stage. If it's just a cocktail bar, we have, you know, a lot of kind of hip hop and jazz playing in the background. So it's lively, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. This place is packed. We're having a good time behind the bar. The staff is always having a good time. So I think that reflects on the floor. Some people are coming and not even knowing we're doing live performance, and to be able to sit here, neighborhood people, and see like, is this the level of talent that we're gonna have on the stage? It's really fun.
We really wanted to push that third space. So it's not home, it's not work, it's a space you can exist that's inclusive of everyone. You're looking at the menu, you've got your bartender's choice. Those are more adventurous kind of spins and takes on classics. It's where we as bartenders get to really have a lot more fun. Right underneath that, we've got the basics. I like to call those the not so guilty pleasures. You got your mojito, your espresso martini, your old fashioned variation. Ours is the Babe the Blue Ox. Then on the back of it, we've got a full NA cocktail menu as well. And what we always tell our guests is, if that's not enough, you look right up above our beautiful bar and you see this board that has the classics. And the classics that we meticulously chose that kind of built us as bartenders. There's nods to where we've worked in the past. The French 75, for instance, we offer ours with gin or cognac, because a lot of people don't know that it's made with cognac. We also have a Sazerac, which is my specialty. I ran a New Orleans style bar here in the city, and I really love that drink. And a cobbler is also a classic. What it is it's a sherry base. Sherry is a Spanish fortified wine. We love sherry here, and we're trying to really bring it back to the general public. So the vein of this cocktail, the cobbler, is a sherry base with a fruit liqueur. We use cherry as the fruit of choice, and then we just put a little bit of bourbon in there, just to beef it up, and it's in a julep cup. It's very beautiful presentationally and very sessionable in a drink.
The Absinthe Suissesse is a drink that actually is an ode to one of my mentors. But traditionally the drink is essentially like a brunch absinthe milkshake is the best way to describe it. We have adapted it to our own means, so instead of just having a lot of absinthe, cream, orgeat, which is an almond syrup, orange flower water bitters, and creme de menthe, what we're doing is blending 3 different kind of anise-heavy liqueurs. So we've got the absinthe for sure, but Messiah Iraq from Lebanon, as well as an anisette liqueur, creme de menthe, a whole egg instead of an egg white, because we have these beautiful milkshake machines that just froth it up. It's so delicious. And a little grated nutmeg over the top. It's just, I wanted to have something that was kind of at the end of the night. That's the perfect way to end your night at Lemon. It's a beautiful drink. It's really, really nice.
You're definitely going to want to keep snacking so you can keep drinking here at Lemon. These are deliciously crafted cocktails. Cheers, my dears. Look at that. So today, tomorrow, and Saturday, Lemon Chicago will have drink specials for St. Patrick's Day. Check out details on their Instagram at lemon_Chicago. Now, While Jeremy was making the absinthe Suisses, that was
Okay.
the second drink that was
Okay.
made in the piece, I noticed that he was employing a method called throwing, and I had to find out like why. So take a look. So Jeremy, you were making the French 75, and I saw you doing this really cool technique.
Yes.
What was it?
Yeah, that technique is called throwing. It's been around for a long, long time, very popular in Spanish-speaking countries, but recently in the last 10, 15 years, it's started to kind of make a comeback in the cocktail scene.
And it's not just to look really cool.
I mean, there's definitely a flair aspect to it, but no, it's somewhere right in between shaking and stirring. Typically shaking, you've got citrus and sugars, so you're aggressively shaking it up to aerate it. And then with stirring, there's typically no citrus, so you're stirring and want that silky, smooth, velvety texture. Throwing is something right in the middle, typically done with lower ABV ingredients or more delicate ingredients, sherries, vermouths, wine, right? And so what it does is give you a little variation, a little bit of chilling, as well as keeping that smooth, silky texture at the same time.
I love that. Okay, now it seemed like sometimes you were almost going horizontal. Like,
Right.
Show me how
with,
it's done.
with some time, sure you can move it,
Okay.
but really the technique, all you need to do is start from high and go to low,
Oh, wow.
and that's
Okay.
the aerating part. Once you get a little more, right,
Okay.
this is the flair. I
Wow.
can move around
Okay.
and do stuff. But
All right.
if you want to try,
Okay, yeah, I'll
just
try.
start up and keep your eye on the bottom, right? You're
Okay.
going to follow the bottom of the stream.
Okay, and show me when you go horizontal there.
Don't do this one. That
Oh,
takes
wow.
a little more,
More skill. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
just straight up and down. Is all you
Okay,
need to
very
do.
good. Maybe I
You wanna
should take
try
my.
it, huh?
I'm gonna take my jacket off.
Remember,
for
we're
this.
watch your lower hand, the one you don't stare
Don't
at the
watch
top.
the top?
It's where the
Okay,
finger goes right there to
over
support
there.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, sorry. That part was not so good. Okay, here we go. No, never mind. I'll try it again. And
Oh boy,
close.
it's close. You got some in there.
I'll leave it to you. All right.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna leave that to the professionals.
He
that-
said, don't go horizontal.
I
And what
know.
does G do? But I said, you got to try it.